What's up, everyone? Welcome to Great Lakes. We have a very unique and interesting format for today. This is an 8-player FFA, and this is going to get pretty wild. So this is part of a FFA tournament. This is the semifinals, the second one. So the way that this works, I'm going to introduce the players in a little bit, but I'll go over the rules just for a second. And let me switch on my smooth cursor because we're going to be in for a long one. So if you guys don't know about FFAs, there's no teaming, there's no teams, there's no teaming allowed, there's no voice chat allowed. So these players are on their own, fighting for their lives, and this could be quite a long game. So yes, get your popcorn ready, and hopefully you have a drink or two. I have 2 waters on my desk right now because I expect this is going to be at least an hour, probably a couple hours. So should have some crazy fights in this and a lot of action. So, all right, I'm gonna go. Let's introduce the players first. Let's see. Tess is in yellow up here, playing as Ethiopians. Starting off with a granary, bringing in the deer, even though they automatically get lured in by that granary. Let's see who's next. Not Mother Nature. Sorry Man is in teal down here in the southwest, playing as the Ottoman. And these decks are going to be very unique too. We should have time to go through and check all of them, but we'll maybe wait a little bit to see what that, because people probably haven't selected them quite yet. And then we have in orange back up in the north, Majestic. We'll call him Majestic. We'll call him Majestic, playing as the Maltese. Next we have Kami in purple, just over to the southeast of the orange player there, playing as the Ottoman as well. So a couple Ottoman, couple Maltese, couple Dutch as well. Manakiko playing as the Italians in green over on the west side. And it's interesting, trade posts are going up. This map on a 1v1 has crazy XP drops on these TPs. So I can only imagine how much XP. If you get a pass, do we have an empty post? Can it tell? Oh, we'll have to watch as it goes by the next one. But it's probably something like 400 XP. It's actually ridiculous. So we're still on the player introductions. Then we have in red player Dutch and the south, almost directly south. This is Kaborsboy? I don't even know. I'm just gonna call him 25 over here, playing as Dutch. He's got a market start, but no hunting dogs, only 10 villagers, 10 out of 10. Well, there goes the house in transition. Interesting strategy. 140 wood treasure under contention, and we have a steal that is Dead Optics playing as Dutch. We didn't even get to introduce him yet. We have Anatomy playing as the Maltese in the color blue, and that's a second Ottoman player. Or is that? Oh, sorry, that's Maltese. I got confused by the flag, and the villagers do look very similar. But that's our second Maltese player. Dead Optics playing as Dutch. He is in the bottom right or southeast side.
Hello.
In the color pink. And I think that, yeah, that rounds it out, and everybody is already working their way up to the second age. We're 4 minutes in. I barely finished the player introductions, and we do have our first player into the second age. Where is he? There he is. He is Dutch in the color red. He did the 10-10, which is very interesting, going for the bank first. Man, there's going to be some really unique decks in this game. And I would expect, I mean, everybody's pretty close to each other. I would think, oh, we have to watch. 339 XP for one pass. It takes forever for this thing to get around, but if you can get that pass, holy cow. It's like a full shipment, basically. That is insane. Okay, so since we introduced the players, and oh, by the way, look at all this water. And there's an island. Oh, there's a treasure. No coin mine. I thought there was usually a coin mine on this little island, but Guess not today. See if anybody is going to go for water. I would assume at some point you have to. But walling should occur pretty early because these bases are quite close to each other. But let's go to the rules for a bit just to give all the viewers a little bit of an understanding of how this tournament works and how this game in particular, this game of the tournament, is going to work. So I believe this is all organized by Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's his Discord username, and I believe his ESO user or AOE3 username as well. So they've been doing some competitions and some games organized for lower level players, because obviously you get a lot of attention for the higher level players, and that's where the money and the viewers are going, which makes sense. But you want to get these lower players involved as well, and you know, just get more players involved in the community. Double Mosque by Kami here, interesting. So he's organized it. This is an FFA tournament for players under 1400 ELO. So you will see some maybe questionable decisions if you're a higher level player, or if you watch my games quite a bit. There will be some different decision making. Ooh, and there goes our first player going on water. The Italians. He's got a couple. He got a barracks, a couple Lombards in his church. It looks like he's moving up pretty quick. That is Manakiko. Let's see, there he is. Already got a fishing boat in queue. Arsenal wagon, a second dock as well. And a livestock pen. Okay, he's playing a real long game here. Okay, so back to the rules. So yeah, it's 1400 max ELO. Every civ is allowed. Every card is allowed. There's no teaming. And it says it is honorable but not mandatory to not intervene in 1v1s. 2v1 is allowed, but teaming up from the get-go to both get a good result is not. If someone is accused of teaming in the game, they may be disqualified. So yeah, so you know, we're trying to have a fair, fun game where it's not somebody teaming up predetermined and you know, trying to, I don't know, I guess cheat their way into the next round. So the next round will be the top 4 players, or the 4 last remaining players. The first semifinals has already concluded, and we have 4 players from that. And the top 4 from this game will join them in the finals, where there will be 1 winner, the last player remaining. So the Civ rules, as I was saying, if you use a Civ in this game and you make it to the next round, you cannot use the same Civ. However, if you win, if you're the winner of this game, you can repeat your Civ if you want to. So that is a little stipulation where if you are successful, so it's a risk, you know, if you want to play your best Civ here, if you don't get first, you won't be able to use it again. So depends how confident you are and how well you can do. So all right, let's start looking around the map and seeing what else we have going on. We have Dead Optics going for a saloon, 3 banks already. What's purple up to? Oh, some wood crates coming in for Kami. Let's see if we can make our way over to Kami's point of view. Advanced Frontier Defenses. Oh man, it's 8:30. We have a couple players. Well, actually, half the players in H3 already. A Maltese second town center is going up, or is already up. Some sentinels for some defense. We have a what is this again? This is not a fort. I can't I can't remember the name of it. But some defense is going up for Ethiopia for Tess here. Ooh, we have some aggression. Tessa going in and harassing the Maltese player there. Man, these guys are so close. It's wild how... Oh, some grenadiers coming out from Ottoman here. He's setting up these outposts outside of his base to help him stay safe. And a second town center coming as well. Grenade launchers coming in too. So this will be really interesting to see these guys at work. Ethiopia base. He's got a few sheep and cows on that livestock market. What do we have over here? A couple churches for this Maltese player. Commandery, another town center. Frontier outpost coming in for him as well. Italian player eating up those sheep. We got some nice fishing boats on the water. He's still the only... Oh, no, we do have a galley, probably from the age up for Ottoman over here. Second town center for... Oh, third town center for Sorry Man. Did I introduce him? I feel like... Maybe not, but either way, he's got 3 TCs. Let's see if he's got... Can we see if he's got the upgrades? He's got one of them. So Vils will be coming out pretty quickly. Went for 1k wood. Oh, he's going for the mosque tax. Alright, so maybe he's going to be sending... Oh, he doesn't have 1k coin. But it looks like he's going to try to go up to age 3 and then get these special mosque tax and really strong units out. And maybe demolish his neighbor over here playing as Dutch, who has 5 banks. Stagecoach coming through. Somebody upgraded it. I wonder who that was. Alright, we have some Swiss pike in age 2 for this Dutch player. Who's got the best looking base so far? This one's very spaced out. This Maltese base. Some good... let's take a look at the line of sight from anatomy. There we go. He sees a pretty good portion. And you can see the stagecoach crossing through everyone's base. So you can kind of see where all your opponents are. And it's finally going to finish its first route since it's got the stagecoach upgrade. So this is pretty wild. Pretty wild. Wow. There we go. Finally. I wonder how long that actually takes. Oh, when we have a fixed gun along the coast. I like that. This is a well-protected base, and we have some sentinels putting up another frontier outpost. So he's at 3 TCs. Did he send the cheaper... Oh, he doesn't have the card for cheaper villagers. Oh, that's quite sad. You can get them for 50 food if you send that. And I think there was another benefit to that card as well. I can't exactly remember. I don't know if it just comes really quickly. I think there was some other benefit to it. I think did it make town centers cheaper too? Look at that icon on the map, mini map, fixed gun. I don't see those too often. Haven't seen too many fixed guns in my day. All right, so who has the highest score at the moment? It's pretty close. Nobody's really taken off so far. Looks like our boy 25, the Dutch player. Let's see where he's at. Get his perspective for a second. He's got a fort going up. He's the one with the 5 banks, which is pretty quick, and he's already going up to industrial. So this is pretty impressive. Sub 13-minute industrial. He's got a lot of villagers queued up, maybe more than necessary. Let's see his deck. Advanced market. He already sent that, and that's how he got his market. Sent religious freedom as well. Obviously the fort. 1k coin on the ground. What's he gonna do with that? I would say maybe. He does have the church, so he's getting coffee trade, so that's gonna be a couple quick banks. I would assume. Yeah, there's one going down right away. Can make one more with that. He's got a limit of 7 after getting that tech. Getting some extra line of sight for his units and his buildings. Some nice little upgrades to get help you make sure you don't get caught off guard. As villagers wandering over here a little bit dangerous. What's his first shipment going to be as he gets his 7th bank up? So his eco is looking really good. Factory, okay. All right, let's take a look. Oh, we have some military over here. Tess, as the Ethiopians going in and getting some pressure on Majestic over here. But he's got his fixed gun right behind the TC. Good position. 2 towers as well. I don't think you want to push into that. That's a little bit dangerous to go for that. The players are able to see the score, so Tess does know that his score is significantly higher than his opponent over there. But after seeing that fixed gun, I think you just gotta either play defensive or go the other way, which is going to be kind of tough too, because there's outposts over there, frontier outposts for that Maltese player. He's surrounded by Maltese players. That is pretty wild. Like, out of all the civs and all the players in this game, you happen to be stuck in between 2 of the same civilization. That's crazy. So what else? Anything going on? Oh, we have... Oh, Vils transported. Dead Optics getting on that little island, putting a town center in. Maybe too many villagers because there's not a lot of resources. 16 Vils made their way over. Wait. Oh my god. Did we just totally miss? Oh my god. I totally missed the fighting over here. Holy cow. There's so much going on. I gotta be a little bit quicker watching things. But those grenade launcher grenadiers went in and took out Purple's base. But he was able to escape and get a town center. So he did, at some point, he must have built a dock, right? He must have built a dock, got a couple fishing boats, and was able to sneak bills out. So props for that, man. Like, oh, and green going hard on water now. All right, okay, so this is heating up. Totally missed that. Apologies for missing that entire base getting destroyed. But he's not done yet, so I didn't miss him getting eliminated. Thank God. He does have lots of resources too, so let's take a look at his point of view. Okay, he's got nothing on the mainland, just the one bank. Lots of res. He's getting flute HP. Yeah, that might... I don't know if that's going to do it. He's going to need a lot of help. He's going to need the bank trade and get a lot of fishing. It's going to be really tough. I mean, you got so much coin, you can probably sell all of that or buy a ton of wood with it. Man, I thought people were just like walling up, putting outposts all over the map. This whole side, the western side, playing much more defensive, but Tess putting some aggression on, and obviously our Ottoman player here, Kami, looking to make the first kill. Not quite able to get it done though. I wish I seen how he escaped. He must have made a dock and got a couple fishing boats, but that's a really good transport to get those vills over here and cockroach a little bit. I mean, he's got 20 vills, so you would think you would lose a lot more. Maybe he just evacuated early. He's gonna pick up that Cherokee, and now he's getting improved warships. So this is an interesting strategy. It might end up working out because if he can rule the water, like he's got some good water upgrade cards. And his boats might just be, like, unkillable at some point. He is the lowest score right now, but if he can hold the water, boy, those things are expensive. 300 of each resource, except for food, of course. Wow. Meanwhile, our Italian player over here building up their base with their architects. And lots of walls coming out. Factory in the back. Nice position. Avoid monitors getting a hold of it. Kami made it to industrial. We have quite a few players in industrial now. And Red walling up his base as well. I'm just going to go through to each player and see what they see. Oh, man. I can't wait to see. Okay, the market is coming here. So it looks like a lot of wood will be bought. I would have to assume. Oh, he's trying to make an escape. Where is he going to go? He's looking around. He's like, wait. Where can I actually go? I would buy a ton of wood, even though it's expensive right now, and just and keep making bills too. Where are these? They're gonna go back to their main spot. I think so. Okay, a bank coming up. He's got 3 banks. It's not too bad. This is gonna be really interesting if he can hold this base. Oh my gosh. Oh, seeing some Grens. Is he gonna deter him? Okay, let's move up onto the next player. Tess. Very limited line of sight throughout this game because he doesn't have a TP, so he doesn't see the stagecoach route, doesn't see where his opponents are at all. He's got conquistadors, Neftania and Gascania. Nice little army, getting some field upgrades and heading to industrial himself. Lots of very fat cattle there. That's going to help him out later in the game, and he's getting quite a bit of influence. I believe he gets influence from them. I could be mistaken. All right, and we have Sorry Man, the Ottoman player with Guard, Cav Archers, A-Boost, Veteran A-Boost, and 3 TCs, 61 Vills. Let's see, Tess had 40. Okay, so this Ottoman player is in a good position. And then we have Majestic up here at 59. 1 factory coming in. Does he have a... I think Maltese only gets 1 factory. Yeah, so... Ooh, what is this? Shipping supplies. Ships cores of 2,000 wood the first time you send it. And 1,300 thereafter. You can send it infinitely. Wow. Pretty solid card. Pretty solidly built base as well. 2 forts. He's not going anywhere soon. I don't think so. 62 vills. Kami, the guy that went on a raging mission of destruction, took out his nearest neighbor. Oh, and he sees that the neighbor has come back. He's at 56 vills. How many TCs? Looks like 3 TCs for this Ottoman player. He's heading up north. Oh, and he's going to head to Majestic, who's going to be in a tough position. Factory Wagon is there. There's no way Tess would know this, so it's not going to be a 2-on-1. You wouldn't think. You never know, though. Before that gets too crazy, let's check out everybody else's vision. Green over here on the water, getting the fish. 111 villagers. That is insane. And then we have our red player here, really walling up, but only 37 vills. He does have 7 banks. That's good. 2 factories, so not too bad of an economy. And then blue, Maltese player, 79 vills. Ooh, the fixed gun taking out some buildings of the Italian player. Dead Optics. He's got 5 banks on the island, 2 docks. He's got 24 vills. He's getting wood upgrades. 2 shipments. He needs to start working those. And getting a bunch more ships on the water. Tess. Getting some culverins in queue. He's at 48 vills. All right, so we made our trip around. Looks like, sorry man, at 73, yep. And the pressure is coming in. Majestic is feeling it, but he's got a nice military here. Some Order Dragoons looking to take out these Grens. They do have the grenade launcher upgrade card, which lets them fire a bit quicker. And I want to take a look what other effects of the hand mortar, which quickly propels explosives and increases the range. Okay, so pretty useful upgrade. They have 16 range now. All right. Oh, do we have a Spanky? I see you in chat. I didn't catch if there's a donation. Sounds like I'm trying to read your. Okay, yeah, I'll handle that situation. I appreciate all your donations over the years, and if I missed one recently, I apologize. Appreciate the support. As always, you've been one of the best supporters of this game for quite a while, helping ESOC and everybody in their personal Twitch channels and all that. All right, so let's get into this fight here. We have a pretty big one going on. Between Maltese and Ethiopia, the timing would be insane here if Kami decided to push as well, but it looks like that's not going to happen. But we do have some howitzers from Tess taking out some of these towers. Really good units to be making at this point to try to stay away from the defenses, but also push at the same time. However, they're getting a little bit too close. Fixed gun does go down while in production. But man, these Order Hussar are pretty insane, and Naftania, I don't know if there's enough Gascania here to keep these skirmishers safe. It looks like Majestic is actually going to be taking this fight. Tess was pushing the issue and trying to do some damage, and he might be regretting that at this point, as his army is evaporating these very strong Order units with Sentinels behind. However, it looks like Tess might be able to hold for a bit. Kami over here. Oh, some vills running through the base. They had to run. Where are they going? Dead Optics staying alive, cockroaching, and spreading out vills. Holy cow. They're going to make it. Some of them, at least. Some of them are going to run straight. I want to take a look at his vision. Let's see. What is he seeing here, and what is he thinking? A couple of vills going to go down to a fort, but sneaking 5 of them in the back tree line over here. How many banks? He's got 6 banks. He's running out of real estate, but he is staying alive. Couple flutes with some really good card upgrades. Man, I really wish he would. I mean, what else can you do? I guess you could. He needs to get to industrial and try to fit like 2 factories on here. That's what he needs to do. I think he needs to delete this market. Well, use the market to buy up to industrial and drop 2 factories here. and then put them on wood, make a bunch of flutes, make a bunch of boats, and just control the water. But we'll see if that's gonna happen. Oh, and we have a push down in the south. Sorry man going in on 25. Dutch player. He's got some howitzers himself, some guard Abus, and some guard Cav archers. The red lancers going in to try to take out a howitzer, but I think they're going to be taken down. We might get one of them. Oh, not even. Wow, that's a bit sad. And the walls are getting thick. Villagers are having to go in between bases, getting shot by outposts. This map is running out of trees very quickly. It is one of the maps with the least amount of trees, and we're seeing how that plays very quickly. I would think that all players probably want to start putting their factories on wood just because of that fact. Oh, a huge batch or shipment for 25 here. I just don't know how to say his name, so I have to say 25. Sorry man, where's Sorry man? Oh, he's the one putting on the aggression here. He has an insane economy. Will he be the first one to go Imperial? But these Felks are doing some damage. More red lancers coming in. Another heavy cannon as well. I think, will Dutch be able to hold this? Oh, not a factory, but a bank goes down. Cav archers moving in. Abus as well. Ooh, but some big shots from the heavies and the Falks to be coming. Another heavy cannon. Let's take a look at 25's economy here. See what he's going to be able to withstand this pressure. Oh, and another fight in the north. Ethiopia and the Maltese. Another engagement. I don't think anybody's going to win that too decisively to be able to push into the opponent's base. But, whoa! We have some guard sentinel going straight into Tessa's base. Anatomy sneaking through where the wall was not complete. This is very bad and very scary. Not going to be a good situation for Tess. I wonder, what does Anatomy do here? What does he sees there's probably a fight going on. He's thinking about how he wants to engage in this, because there are some mind games in this and some, I guess you could say, alliances. If you want to, you know, team up, if you feel like you see the score and it's going to be difficult to take out one player, maybe you decide to keep a weaker player alive and take out the stronger player first, maybe with some help from another player. So at this point, some scores are taking off. Anatomy is in the lead with the highest score, quite far ahead of everybody else. I guess the Italian player is there as well, but man, there's some very low scores for other players. So I think we're gonna start to see some defeats, some eliminations pretty soon. Sentinels are good, but they are 2 pops, so not my favorite unit. But it looks like he's gonna be going with them for quite a while. All right, let's take off the fog war. How's this battle over here going? Heavies are getting taken down. I think Sorry Man is gonna be pushing into 25's base. It's looking pretty tough at the moment. Look at the real estate here is just insane. You have to build outside your walls with estates, and it's just crazy. I think Tess is gonna hold this for the moment. Guard fire throwers coming in for Anatomy. Oh, and we have a revolt. 25 has revolted. Oh, the Trek wagons. I don't know, man. I mean, they don't have an attack. They do tank quite a bit. But I think they're all going to go down pretty quick. And we do have our first Imperial, the Italian player, Menikeiko, into age 5. Wagon warfare. This allows Dutch to get guard war wagons, or Imperial war wagons, actually. And that, you know, maybe he's just, his eco is just kind of falling off. He's only got 5 banks. 4 of them must have been destroyed already. TC, one of them is down. Factories in the sights of the howitzer. Let's take a quick peek. Okay, another push by Kami with these grenade launcher grenadiers and some howitzers as well. Looks like Majestic is going to get probably forced out of the game here. He's been skirmishing with Tess this entire game, and now is kind of getting double pushed, especially with the push now. Ooh, yeah, it looks like we might have our first elimination in just a little bit, unless he can cockroach his way, but there's not many places to go at this point. Who's gonna go out first though? And that's a very interesting thing. Man, look at this hand attack. 53 hand attack. Does have the negative multiplier against cavalry, so these guard ASAP are needed, but it looks like, wow, Maltese is gonna hold here. Got a little bit too aggressive with just pure Gren, really. Oh my god, look at this island. This is insane. Dead optics. Let's take a look. He's got 7 banks. Did he get to industrial? He did. He's got a saloon there. What did he send? He sent tulip speculation. Okay. And 3 privateers. Okay. So he is going to be ruling the water. He does have quite a bit of a navy. He might be able to do this. He's going to be able to make it to Imperial too. He needs more upgrades from the docks. Wow. He's the only one that's making boats, like military boats, on the water. So, I mean, there are a lot of coastal defenses here. Forts, towers, fixed guns, so, and town centers. Journey, what the heck was that, man? My dog just yelped in his sleep. Oh, yeah, it spooked me. Okay, anyway, are we settling down? Looks like the Imperial war wagon, or just guard war wagons for now, are out here for 25. Sorry, man. Going to Imperial as well. He is the one putting the pressure on here. He's got some howitzers in queue. His eco is ridiculous. He's going triple layer walls. But the outside is always exposed because of this trade route. So some villagers on the wood line are going to be susceptible to raids. But yeah, it's still looking quite bad for 25. Score for, it's interesting that Dead Optics has actually climbed back and is not even bottom 2 in score now. He's about to pass up Majestic, I think, unless it's close. It's close. Order Hussar. These guys are ridiculous. All right. A little bit of a lack of walls here for Anatomy might be his downfall. Not a single wall. I'm nervous about that. But we have guard fire throwers in action. These guys have 22 range, and they're demolishing these skirmishers here. But this Papal Bombard might have something to say about that. This is going to be very interesting. These units are quite strong with when you get a lot of upgrades. They have 2.5 times bonus against all infantry. Wow, that is pretty insane. That's heavy and light infantry. Oh, but that bombard is tanking. Tanking. He needs these culverins up here. Just snipe that bad boy real quick. Okay, looks like 25 is getting found. The cockroach is stalling out. He does have some vills up here, but these cavalry archers are going to take out quite a few vills here. That's going to be an end of those. So he's got like 10 or so vills that are trying to run around and stay alive. We have a, let's see what's going on. Okay, we have another push coming up here. Oh, a huge push from Kami with some manlets as well as AZAP. And what else? I have to drag box just to find out what else he's got in there. Just Grens, AZAP, and manlets. 20 of them. He must have used that tech. I think it maxes out at 30 minutes for the Huron allies. And this might be the first kill. We have a town center going on. There's no way. Oh, manlets are chasing him down. Who is going to be the first elimination? I don't think either player is going to resign. And whoa, look at that mass evacuation from Majestic. It takes forever to find the player. There he is. He's got 88 villagers, and they're pretty much all on the run. Order Lancers are here, but there's just a lot of guard AZAP. Boy, this is going to be quite the prolonged death, I think. So Whoa, the bills are spreading. Okay, let's take a look at who is this? This is 25. Let's look at his perspective. He's got 3 villagers left, and they're all right here. Oh my god, this is what is left for our Dutch player, now South African, after the revolt. It's very quiet for him because he's got nothing under attack. He's got walls. He only has walls and 3 vills. That's all he has, and there's a TC that spots him. He is wondering where he can possibly go. Dead Optics, the island guy, gets to Imperial. Oh man, I love that. I wonder if he can win this. That would be absolutely insane. I hope he. I mean, the fact that he was able to escape is just amazing. So I'm rooting for him for now. Villagers running all over the place as the Ottoman. Oh, but we have an interception. Neftanya coming in to try to take advantage of this opportunity with a bigger mass. Lots of AZAP, and they're going to get cleaned up. These Neftanya, 3 times multiplier against heavy infantry, which the AZAP are, and so are the Grenadiers. So they do have a good area damage. So they're packed up so tight. Oh, but they do have that 5% siege resist, so that's helping out quite a bit right now. However, they're starting to get melted. He just needs to utilize that range. He has a range advantage by 4, so if he just kites away a little bit, Tess will be just fine and be able to clean this up. But man, these guys have 473 HP with 30% range resist and a siege resist. So you gotta micro here very carefully, otherwise you can get cleaned up. Tess, oh, is that the last villager? That's the last villager. He's done. 25 is gone. The first elimination. I caught it just in time. Oh boy. All right. So unfortunately, that is the end of the game for that player. The end of the tournament as well. And oh, we have a push here. Italians are getting pushed. Oh, no, Italians are pushing the Maltese. It's not a civil war, but a battle between the civs, the Mediterranean civs. Some Lancers going down. This is gonna be a tough area to push into, I gotta tell you, man. You got guard fire throwers, you got hella outposts, 2 forts. It's gonna be very tough. Tess pushing the Ottoman player though. Dead Optics. Wait, hold on. He's creating a base here. This is his fort. He snuck off the island. How did I miss it? He's got 8 banks on the island. He's got a fort. He's got a town center. He actually made it onto the mainland. And he's got quite the navy. He's ruling the ocean. This is his. And there are some fishing boats that he can take out if he so pleases. But wow, he is taking advantage of the opportunity, getting on the main. And these are his blue guard. I can't believe this. This guy is back on the mainland with a fort and a town center. And he's got control of the water. He might be the favorite here at this point. Not looking at score, but when you consider the fact that he's got the water, it's his. It's going to be extremely difficult. Look at the fortified outposts as well. It's going to be very, very oh, but we do have Anatomy working up a navy to try to contest the water rights. Oh, the blue guard are getting taken out by these Grens. So maybe this fort is not a good thing. It's been identified by Kami as a target, and these villagers are going to be in trouble pretty soon. Getting some late game cards. Riding school going to be coming in. Yeah, this fort's going to go down pretty quick, I think. Yeah, it's already down. Holy cow. 95 siege for these Grens. And these manlets are not bad at all either. 72 siege. Yeah, all these fields are going to be going down. Okay. This fighting here has been kind of stalled. I figured the guard throwers would hold, and they have. Look at these. Look at this maze of walls. What the actual hell is going on? Wow. Wow. Look at these Ottoman walls. Sorry Man is looking pretty good. He's got his base solidified. Whoa, what just happened? Oh my god, he just trained 12 already instantly with the riding school card. And he's going in. I don't even know if it's going to be enough. They have 1350 HP. Crazy damage against infantry. Will it be enough? Look at this. He just trained like 15 of these guys all at once. They have oh my god, they have over 150 damage against infantry, which these Grens do qualify as, if I'm not mistaken. So they should, I mean, they have a lot of HP, but they should get 2 or 3 hit. Probably 3 hit. And these Almedi are gonna actually clean up. This is crazy. The amount of resources going down here is insane. He got riding school. Oh, he must have got the church check too. Dead Optics is doing things, man, making things happen. Cockroaching, and now he's just wrecking players on the mainland after barely surviving and thriving now on the island. He is just eliminated like 40 Grens, guard Grens with grenade launchers. Let's see what Kami's situation is now after that. He can very easily go to the next age. Oh man, he's getting pressured by Tess. Tesla's looking good as well. Some Imperial howitzers. These guys, 925 siege damage. Wow. That is ridiculous. This is going to go down very quickly. More XP for him. Okay, and now we have the Maltese player, Anatomy, pushing into the Italian base. I don't think there's going to be much that he can do there. I'm worried about the lack of walls here. I think Anatomy would be in a very good position if he had some walls. I mean, almost every other player. Tess has just a little bit. Tess is... Yeah, let's see. This is a solid gallery for Fields. He's got quite a bit of upgrades. I'm sure he's got some techs, home city cards as well. Oh my gosh, and this is really bad for Kami at this moment. He's getting double teamed. The Almedi, the Neftania, Conquistadors. Oh, he's going to be in a tough position. He's got lots of res, but he needs to probably go to Imperial because almost everybody's in Imperial at this point. Just Kami and Anatomy are stuck in Industrial. When are these... Okay, are we going to see a push? We have a Monitor and 3 frigates from Anatomy. Is he going to be put... I think it looks like he's still trying to harass the Italian player, so I'm curious if he knows. Oh, Anatomy revolted. Really? Why did he revolt? Is that... He's going all in right now. Wow. That is very surprising. He wants to eliminate the Italian player right now. Maybe he thinks he has enough res banked up. I was checking his vision. He does see the island. He doesn't want to mess with that, though. He's going to take out the Italian player right now. That is his goal. Where are the Almedi? Did they actually end up falling? I think they must have, to these AZAPs who are now going to be cleaning up this this little side base for Dead Optics. He needs the space for houses, honestly. But here comes the push. Is it going to be enough? It's a lot of units. 72 revolutionary Grenzers. But they're not that strong. Only 200 HP. And these guys, Bugle Boys, have 3 times multiplier against them and 36 attack. Fire throwers getting their launches in there, or their grenades, or whatever you want to call it. They're throwing their little hoops. Yeah, this is not going to be enough, man. Oh, he's going to be able to make Vills again, though, once he gets this card. And tons of bank, so... Wow. That was not, I think, as he expected. Oh, boy. We have Imperial Halbs as well. Yeah, that did not go as planned. A couple hot air balloons coming in from Sariman and Minakiko. Open area fight for Kami versus Tess. That's going to go very much into Tess's favor. Looks like Kami's pulling back and going to be in an okay position for now. What is our light blue Sariman? What is he up to? He's just kind of sitting in... I'm curious... Is he just gonna bank res and then maybe like revolt himself and for an all-in push? It's interesting because there's that. I don't think he's really done much at all. He's checking out this fight. Look at this view. He's just like, all right, I'm gonna send a hot air balloon and just see what's going on. And there's a huge battle raging over here while he's just safely in his base. I think he's just gonna hold down the fort. No pun intended. He's got 4 docks himself though, so maybe he decides he doesn't have a lot of wood. That's the thing. Wood is so valuable on this map. If it's hard to take water when somebody already has it established, so that's really good for our boy. Dead Optics still in the cockroach state of mind. He's got lots of houses. Oh, but they're going down. 3 of them here. He's able to fit with just 2 here. He needs to claim some more mainland and get out there again. He's only got 30 population. Like, how crazy is this? This guy is surviving. He's got 10 banks on the island, but he only has 30 population worth of units, 2 bills on the mainland. Oh my gosh. Absolutely ridiculous. This wall's still not finished for Tess, so... Ooh, he's chasing down some Lancers running through his base. Tess is at 99 vills. Basically instant training cavalry at this point. I think a lot of players have that ability. Oh, and man, I think we might have our second elimination very soon. It looked like it could have happened earlier, but Majestic has managed to escape quite a few vills. Take a look at his perspective. He's got 47 vills right now. He's not really able to mount much of a military other than these Lancers, which are now going to be destroyed very quickly. And it looks like Tess is actually defending Majestic here. This is very interesting. See, in Age of Empires 4, Aussie Drongo has some FFA. Oh, he's making spies? Is that legal? Is that allowed? Is he going to hide spies on the corners of the map? No. Kami has revolted now. I was going to say in South Africa as well. Is that correct? I believe so. Yeah, he's got 0 villagers. He's heading... Where's he heading? To the south. Ooh, he notices Sorry Man is approaching, and this is his choice to defend. It's a revolt. All existing outposts spawn a Hungarian Grenadier. He's got 13 outposts. I didn't even know you could have that many. Wow, I can't wait to see how strong these guys are. This is going to be interesting. Oh, and we have water fights. Dead Optics going in. Trying to control the water and establish his dominance. There's a Hungarian Grenadier. Oh, not much. Is that actually worse than the regular Imperial Grens? I think it is. Wow. That is pretty wild. Okay. Water fights have been heating up. Look at this navy. Oh, wait. Is there... Okay, 1 boat for Kami, and it goes down immediately. Wow. Okay, Dead Optics is putting his water pressure on and asserting his dominance. Showing people what's up with his control. This is his ocean, his lake, whatever you want to call it. Well, the map is Great Lake, so it's definitely a lake. Here's the Hungarian Grenadier. 38 of them. I feel like their stats are actually worse than the Imperial Grens. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know. But they do have 20 range, so that's pretty solid. He's running out of food, though, so he's going to be able to make vills with this next card. But, man, I don't know about this. Is this worth it? He is pushing back Sorry Man, but I'm not sure how much farther he can go. Look at this economy. It's just ridiculous. And he probably can instantly trade in Cav Archers. And they have almost 600 HP. Delhi as well. Wait, are these H2 Delhi? No. I guess they just don't have the Imperial name. But it looks like, yeah, Sorry Man's going to hold this for sure. And I think that was a regrettable move for Kami. I think he's going to be in quite a bit of trouble pretty soon. These howitzers, Imperial howitzers, taking out the outposts in short order. And we have another fight over here. Anatomy still at it with the Italian Menachiko. Not much progress has been made. More Navy coming up for Anatomy, though. And let's see where his economy is, because he revolted. He's at 46 vills now. Still quite a bit of res. Oh! And... Uh-oh, we have to switch over to Majestic. We almost missed his elimination. He does have 28 vills remaining, though, so it's going to be quite a while. He's even got some fishing boats. What happens, like, does he not die until the fishing boats die, too? Guard hospitality. Oh, he said the church card. I've never really looked at these. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Not gonna get 20 hospital. What was it? Maximum of 25 hospitals. And it still costs 1,500 wood? What the heck? That's crazy. I don't even know if that's worth it, building all those hospitals. Alright, so we're gonna take our eyes off of Majestic for the moment because oh, he had some vills over here too. What the heck? This is crazy. Oh my gosh. He's gonna be alive for quite a bit, I think, though. And looks like Tess is making a move. He's got quite a strong cavalry force at the moment. And Kami might not be able to hold this. Look at this fort, though. Tons of HP. That's ridiculous. Neftanya, they are getting influence per second. So Tess did send that card. Let's take a look at his economy. Because, oh, there we go. Look at that. Almost 7,000 influence. What can you do? Oh, and Menakiko going in for a raid. Sentinels are here trying to push this back. And we have, obviously, the fixed guns. The outpost with the flamethrower upgrade. Commanderies, town centers, all types of defensive buildings, but the Imperial Huss are making their way through, and they're trying to take down this factory. At the same time, Tess is pushing on his opponent. This factory is going to go... Oh, it's going to be very close. How many Huss are alive? Menakiko has got 17. Yeah, that's going down. One factory down. Mission accomplished for those Hussar. And Menakiko's economy is really, really strong as well. He didn't even send Cav Kama yet. So these Huss are going to get over 700 HP. Kami getting pushed from both sides now. And this is going to be a very quick death, I think, for Kami if we can find his perspective. He's got 14 vills remaining. All outposts spawn a Grenzer. Oh, these guys are pretty bad, though. That card's not going to save the day. Where are his villagers? Are they in the TCs? 12 vills remain. Oh, they're in the back building up some outposts to boost this card as much as you can. But wow, look at this military from both sides here. And I wonder, is Tess going to start focusing on Saruman? I think he is, and that's going to push him back. So I was saying earlier, starting to say earlier, that in Aussie Drongo's AOE4 FFAs, players get points for eliminating other players, or specifically eliminating their king. I don't think that's the case in this tournament, but that is an interesting thing that happens where you're racing to kill the king. It's kind of a regicide mode. But yeah, I don't think that's the case here, so either player... I mean, look at the mass from Tess. The issue here, though, potentially, is he doesn't have anything at home. So if it's like there's been a treaty between Anatomy and Tess, the open walls, open borders, and nothing has touched Tess's base in a long time. So that can happen very easily at some point if Anatomy decides to go for that. But he's getting pushed quite hard, so I think he's going to be focused on that. Saruman still looking for raids on Kami. The island looking clean as ever. And we have a bunch of blowgunners just chilling there. Let's take a look at... Oh my gosh, where is our boy Dead Optics? He's at 29 population, training more vills, but they don't have any room to go anywhere. They're just chilling here. Look at this coin, though. Just banking. No, I mean, again, no pun intended. 10 banks here at 3.44 coin per second. It's almost up to 20,000 coin. With a 28 population count. So, yeah, fishing boats. There you go. All right, real quick, let's go back to Majestic. He's at 24 vills. Kami, where's Kami at? He's at 4. All right, so we are very, very much nearing the elimination. Oh, he can train these Grenzers from the outpost. That's wild, but he doesn't have any food left. He needs a market. Does he have a market? Let's see. He does not. So he needs a market to be able to buy some food. But it looks like he's going to be ignored for the moment. Oh, even though Saruman does have a hot air balloon scouting out the remaining vills. Oh, no, they're up here now building a TC. So Looks like for the moment, Kami will live as Tess and Saruman are making direct engagements. A bombard coming out is going to help this defense. I think Tess is just too far away from this base. Reinforcements are going to be there for Saruman. Tess is not going to be able to withstand this pressure, I don't think, because Saruman can get these cavalry popping very quickly. Or Abus. These organs are doing pretty good, though. Imperial Rebalds. Holy cow. And he's got the card for coin for kills. As I think I forgot that was even a card. Let's go over to Tess's perspective. Which one is there? It is. Enemy infantry and cavalry grant small sums of coin when they're defeated. Here come the Rebalds, but good protection by Tess. I think he's going to hold this and keep the organs alive. There's 3 of them still remaining, but boy, these 741 HP for these Delhi for the Ottoman player. 2 Rebalds still alive, but look at all these Abus. They're going to take him out very quickly. What do we have? Looks like Kami is in the cockroach mode. Just have to laugh every time I look at Dead Optics base. Lots of buildings for Tess. Look, okay, there he goes. He's going to try to send some vills over there to get better reinforcements timing. Try to push Saruman. All right, at this point, highest score is Saruman, and he's got his base very sort of fortified, very much so. So he's going to be very, very safe for quite a while. I think he's in a good position, but you know, you never know if your opponent, your neighbor just outside your walls, decides to push. You might have to delete your military to get reinforcements at home. So we'll see how. And the instant training cav are. Look at that, man. Tess gonna defend here with just 1 military building potentially, with his instant training. Come on, let's get there. There it is. He has the eco to just spam these, and will it be enough? He's focusing. Saruman is focusing that war camp, which is a good idea. But 5 more cav are getting out every time. Look at all this coin coming in for free too, from the kills. Culverins are gonna retreat. They could take this out, but he realizes that they're just gonna get overrun. Wow, that card is so useful. Which card is it? The unit build time, feudal armies. There's got to be another one as well. We'll take a look in just a second once these culverins get cleaned up. These guys are pretty strong once they get to Imperial. 735 HP and 67 attack with a quicker attack rate as well. But I think the Cav Archers are going to defend this, and Tess is probably going to be forced back yet again. Try to build the base a little bit closer to his, to his home base. Hold on a minute. Majestic. Okay. I thought this maybe was his remaining vills, but he's cockroaching in the back here. He's going to be alive for quite a while. These players not too focused on eliminating each other, just focused on pushing forward more and weakening the stronger opponents, it looks like. Oh, but wait a minute. Anatomy is really getting pushed now. He's at 80 vills, sending a fort and outpost and increasing the build limit. What is the build? 17 is the build limit now for his outpost. How many forts does he have? He can build 12 forts. He has 5 of them right now. And he's going to hold this in. I think he's going to reestablish his base here. If he can take out the howitzers. Nice little melee there. Oh, not quite able to take out that one. But he's probably eager to get this fort down in this general area. Some water battles. Monitors trying to take out outposts, but taking some damage at the same time. Magyar Hussars are gonna be coming out for anatomy to have round out the composition with the Sentinels and the Fire Throwers, but Halbs are here for the moment. Where's that fort wagon? He's making his way. Okay, he's gonna put it over here. Just kind of tightening up this base as he's getting pushed back little by little. Italian player is making some ground, but oh, is this gonna make them Magyar Hussars? The timing here could be insane. I gotta see this. Where are these Huss coming? 544 HP. Oh, okay, it doesn't auto upgrade them. That would have been sick though. But these guys almost 1,000 HP. Another outpost going down. All right, what else do we have? We have more pressure from Sorry Man trying to knock out Kami, but he's built up a decent defense. Kami has successfully cockroached. Oh, okay, he's at 9 bills. He does have 2 town centers. He needs to train bills from both of them. These manlets are pretty strong. They're not upgraded though. Only 45 damage, siege damage. Ooh, Majestic. Let's find him in the order. I always go the wrong way, but it looks like Tess is trying to knock out Majestic at this point, cleaning up the back of the base, and he's probably gonna find this little base over here. Does Majestic have anything else? He had some vills over here earlier, but they've been taken out. Spies are making their way out. Holy cow. That is a lot of goats. Tess is looking like he's in a really good position. And actually, well, not quite the score lead. Sorry, Man has that for now. Excuse me, I have to take a sip of water. I'm getting a little bit dry throat as we've reached the 1 hour mark. I think we still have quite a long way to go. Guard throwers, fire throwers getting caught out by Imperial Hussar. Magyar Hussar make their way into the battle, but Imperial Halbs are going to take care of them really, really quickly, doing 114 damage per hit. I would actually think that they would have a higher multiplier. Kind of surprised that Halbs only have ×2. Seems a little bit unusual, but okay. Tess is looking like he's gonna make the second elimination. I think he wants that. He's had enough trying to push into Kami and then Sorry Man, so he's gonna make the choice to go for Majestic, who is sneaking some units out both directions. He might be able to stay alive here yet again. However, the fire towers are getting some damage done to these vills. He's sneaking out yet again, so I'm not calling him eliminated anytime soon. He's finding his way into quite the battle down here, though. And Manakiko having a good push again. Vills getting eliminated there. 1 spy there. Manakiko down to the 11 Vills, and they're all right here. But these 2 players are busy battling it out with themselves between each other. He's able to make Magyar Hussars from the fort, I saw with that card, so that's a really good unit to have. They're very tanky, not the highest damage. Just 45 for an Imperial unit is kind of lackluster, but having 1000 HP, 20% range resist is very nice, so they're going to eventually take out all these Bugle boys. I thought that was some more orange, but that is just a mine. So, Majestic here, just chilling. He's got his Explorer. He's got a Spy. He's just trying to stand still and not be noticed. I think is the game plan at this point. Just don't get noticed. If you don't attack anything, you don't move anywhere, people won't see you. So that's his game plan for the moment. This is just, it's so tough to push into these defenses. 2 field guns, or fixed guns, fortified outposts, forts. Can he do it though? He's looking to push. But more wagons, more fort wagons for anatomy. Is he sending an infinite card that just keeps expanding the amount that you can build? Yes, that is indeed the case. He can now build 14 forts. 14 and 20 fortified outposts. The fixed guns are getting some pressure on them. This one pretty close to going down. Let's take a quick look over here. More pushing from Sorry Man into Kami's base, who he has rebuilt quite a bit. He's going to be okay for the moment. Fixed guns under pressure. Anatomy is at 88 Vills, but producing them to try to keep that eco going. Still the invisible Vills by Majestic here, but with this fort going up, they might be in danger and have to move eventually. Jet Optics, he's back. He is back. He's made it onto the mainland again, and he's got another base. He's got another remote base. He's at the 10 base. He's got deforestation is coming in. He's building 4 barracks all at the same time. Oh my gosh, this is insane. He's got almost 40,000 coin, 11,000 food. He's finishing up the fish, holding down that island. He's just chilling. I mean, he's been finding ways to get back on the mainland, but for the most part, he's had a chill FFA. I think he should probably go for help. Oh, he sent the mercenary cards where he can make both Highlanders and Swiss Pike. Oh, curious. Late game, these halbs are really good. He does have one upgrade card for them, but okay. Enough with watching Dead Optics. Just insane cockroaching. We're back to the action here. Manakiko trying to take out town centers. Got his Imperial Howitzers pushing in. He's got to take out these fixed guns, I think. It's going to be one of his next targets. But the military is just kind of lacking for anatomy. What's coming up next? Another Magyar outpost spawn and another fort. He's over max pop. Wow, there's just so much going on right now. Tess is pushing. Kami's getting double teamed again. However, Saruman is backing up for the moment. This is a really good card to have in this FFA. This infinite fort and outpost card, really, really helpful. Where is all the population for anatomy? I just don't understand. Oh, he's got a lot in queue right now, but like, I mean, the Sentinel is costing 2 pop, guard fire thrower is costing 2 pop, just really limiting the amount of units. Oh, the fixed guns, they take population too. 5 pop, and he's got well, he just lost that one. He's got 4 of them just on this, 6 of them on this screen alone. Where? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't even know. 6 back here. Oh my god. That is all his population is just defending and staying alive. And I guess in this circumstance, it kind of makes sense. But dude, that's 30 population in immobile buildings. That's wild. More fire throws coming out very quickly. Another fort wagon just sitting there. He's got 8 of them at the moment. He can build up to 15 of them. Really, really nice pushing, like steady pushing by the Italian player Manakiko. He needs more howitzers though. But he's slowly been taking out, shrinking the base. I mean, look how narrow it is at this point. And still the back line is just unprotected by walls. Like 10 guard Huss just going back here, or Imperial Huss, would really... Oh, I thought we forgot about Majestic for a moment. He's got 10 vills. They're still there. They're hiding behind the houses. Oh my gosh! I was like, he is building a town center back here. Look at, there used to be trees here. This is barren, not barren like barren in the chat, but like barren, empty, nothing there. So he's gonna need to find a way to get wood. He needs to build houses. He can't even make villagers out of this town center. All of his villas are here. He could delete some of them. He's got a fishing boat still. It's so quiet for him. This is so quiet. He's just like when you're playing hide and seek and you're just like hiding under the bed. Don't make a noise and like they won't find you. That's his game plan right now. Ooh, he's shipping 1,000 wood, so that's good. Like, it's so quiet for him. Shh. Don't make a noise. They've been there for like 5 minutes. Wait, he just built a house there. He just built a house there. And it's blending in with the other Maltese player. Maybe he won't even notice. That is insane. Oh my gosh. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Oh, we have more Dead Optics making moves. More instant training Elmedi. But it looks like his proxy base is going to get taken out unless these Elmedi can actually do it. Where are we? There's his perspective. 22 Elmedi. 22. And what did he just ship? He just shipped the Champion of Khan and Native Embassy card. This one here looks like. Is he going to be able to push? I mean, these Elmedi, they do melee damage and only 54. And against these Cav Archers with 30% melee resist, it's not the best unit to have there, unfortunately. Oh, and his 11th bank is going down. It was another attempt, a good attempt, but a failed attempt. And Dead Optics is back to his island. Does he even have vision over here? He has a house and some walls, but that's about to be eliminated. So he's at 10 vills. Where are they? Oh, this is his fishing boats, and there's nothing. He only has fish. He has 0 villagers left, just fishing boats. Wow. Wait, did he never sent his factories? Oh my gosh, he needs wood. He doesn't even have a market. He just deleted his fishing boats. He has 1 villager, this one right here. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is crazy. This is crazy. All right, Tess pushing again. Let's take a look at Kami. Still just 1 player eliminated. This is going to take a while. Let's look at Kami's perspective. He does have vills up here rebuilding. Fort going up as well. Tess missed it, but maybe he will see that. Tess is really just taking over this side of the map. Sorry, man. Had to take care of dead optics. Are these vills... Wait. Oh, he built a mill and they're getting caught now. Anatomy. Oh, but he's sneaking. Majestic sneaking a couple southern wagons and a villager out again. And we'll actually have a safe place to gather some wood here. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, Tess is taking out Kami. This is his point of view. He does have this town center. But I think it's shooting at something and letting them know that it's there if Tess wants to take it out. Oh no, here it comes. All the vills are going to get destroyed by the Neftanya. And that town center is not going to make it up. He's down to just 9 vills, and they're all right here. We have to watch to see if this elimination is going to be coming. But maybe saving the day again for Kami is, sorry man, inadvertently distracting Tess. The push is still ongoing here. Villagers are still gathering here, so Majestic is alive there. Kami, him and Kami have been just holding on barely for so long. And I think he's going to still hold on for a little while longer. Building a mill to get some villager production enabled. Oh, he doesn't even need food. They cost coin at this point. All right, the push. The Imperial Howitzers are really starting to push here for Menakiko. He's got the Imperial muskets. He's got to take out these fixed guns. And he's slowly doing so. Muskets on the front line, taking on the Magyar Hussar. But a nice flank, and I think the Imperial mortars are going to get taken out again. Good flank there with the Magyar Hussar, and they last a while. So, oh, but they're not targeting anymore. Hold on. Okay, just going to quick jump back here. All right. Well, looks like our cockroaches are still surviving. Mortars are still alive. Pretty low HP though. I would just like Menakiko to just, I mean, he has to defend versus those Magyar Hussar, but if he just had like 10 howitzers, mortars, just destroy everything real quick. Huge fight here again with some Sevastopol mortars for Tess, and mostly Neftanya, some conquistadors as well. The train passing by, just watching this battle. And Kami still surviving somehow. Every single time he's about to go out, there's a distraction, and basically Sorryman and Tess are fighting over who wants to take out Kami. And it looks like Anatomy is going to hold once again. Let's see what our boy on the island's doing. Is he going to find a way to evacuate some vills? He's queuing up some vills. He's got 5 now. He can use any of these boats to transport. Doesn't need a fishing boat. He does have these blowgunners just chilling here for probably the last 45 minutes. So that's what they're doing. More pushing here from the Italians. Nothing happening between. There's like a silent treaty between Italy and the Ottomans here. Nobody breaking each other's walls. Not even any outposts right along the walls, which is interesting. You can't even see into your opponent's base. A few here, but I guess there is one here as well. So some decent vision for these guys. All right, a couple more mortars looking to take out this fort, and I think they're going to be able to get that done. Oh, and we have a battleship helping as well, but it's almost down. Must have been taking tons of fire from that fort, and this tower is probably going to take it out. It looks like it probably has the upgrade from the arsenal. What is that called? I forget the name of it, but it gives extra bonus damage against boats. Actually, it does not. So that's just a very strong attack. It's highly upgraded. All right, Tess still pushing. Kami still living. Majestic still living. Dead Optic still chilling. So we have a bit of a slow, very, very slow pushes here on both sides, and this one I don't think is going to be changing too much anytime soon, because Tess is kind of just, he does have some proxy bases here, and he's getting reinforcements quicker and quicker, and so does Saruman, but they're both very, very far from their home bases, and their banks are just insane, so they can just keep spamming units for a long, long time. And he's now getting influence for killing units too, so look at this stockpile. This is absolutely crazy for Tess. Sorry, man. 15 shipments available. Sending a fort now, and he can send 15 great bombards consecutively if he wants. Wow, okay, so really some progress being made from Menakiko over here. Let's take a look at Anatomy's perspective. His buildings are starting to really fall. He still does have 6 fixed guns alive. 7 forts, so it's going to be a long, long push. But Anatomy doesn't really have much place to go. I guess he could just evacuate and kind of hide behind Tess, but he's feeling it. He's feeling the pressure now, and his food count's getting really low. Doesn't have many vills on food. They're almost all on coin. 76 of them. And these Imperial mortars are really starting to push the limits of what Anatomy can do and how we can handle this and deal with it. Only getting small batches of Magyar Hussar at this point. Tess getting pushed a little bit, but spamming those cavalry instantly is going to be able to save him for quite a while. Yeah, he's focusing. Is he focusing the forts now? Oh, he's taking out the towers here, and could take out this fort during construction. Oh, Anatomy, it looked like he must have bought a lot of food from the market, because he's able to get some really big batches of fire throwers. The buy and sell rate for food is actually really not bad at all right now. Bombards. Oh, a fort has been established for Saruman, so he's really getting his base across the map. He's probably got the biggest, I guess, not base, but just established like structures and military buildings and outposts as any other player. You can see just on looking at the map, I mean, a lot of it's walls, and that's a nice wall too, just to help protect the production facilities. Oh my gosh, another fort going down for Anatomy, and his base is looking quite bare until you look here, actually. He just keeps building back farther and farther. It's actually insane. And look at all these fixed guns. They're just like flanking the army. They're all like surrounded, like a circle of fixed guns. Fire throwers might be able to defend here. Oh my god, we're approaching an hour and 20 minutes in this. It's testing my limits here. But the two big dogs right now, as you can see on score and basically the map, wow, that's a lot of influence. Tess is leading the way with the highest score. Saruman not far behind, but they're fighting each other, so there's not much getting done when like level, even playing field fighting is happening. Like you're not like these two players here, Menakiko and Anatomy, they're pretty close in score and strength right now, so oh, he must have just bought a lot more food, so he's actually going to hold and push back again. Huge Magyar Hussar pops, 25 of them and more in queue. Oh my gosh, he's yeah, definitely going to hold this and push back a little bit. Some more structures have been established for Menakiko. as he's building forward a little bit more, but everything's going to get cleaned up here by these fire throwers and Magyar Hussar. I don't see any pink on the map, so I don't think Dead Optics has made an attempt to get back on the mainland. More, oh, Imperial Pike, which actually do close to 100 damage per attack. So they're probably better than the Halbs, actually. Well, they do 120, but cost-wise, I think, and speed-wise, I think the Pike are probably better. Oh, we have Hospitalers coming in now. That would actually do quite well against a lot of melee units. He's got just Guard, not Imperial, but he can't afford Imperial. And these mortars are really starting to take out structures. Are these vills still? Oh my gosh, Majestic is farming over here still. He's not going down. It's gonna be quite a while, and he's getting a base set up too. Oh man, these guys. But yeah, Anatomy is actually looking like he might be the next one. I thought he was gonna hold that or push that back for sure, but Imperial Pike's coming in clutch right there. Yeah, his economy is not looking great. His defenses are still pretty strong. I mean, 17 buildings that will shoot cannonballs, plus the fixed guns. What is this? I didn't. Oh, you could sell it back. That's right. Yeah. I think this is getting pretty close. I mean, it's like at the point where Anatomy's got to start thinking about just becoming a cockroach and just trying to hide and reestablish himself somewhere. The economy is, bank is getting drained very, very quickly. Magyar Hussar coming out, going for these mortars. Oh man, they're taking out these fixed guns pretty quickly. Almost one-shotting it. I guess 4 would one-shot it. He's got no food. He's got nothing. Still continuous fights here. More bombards coming in for Sorry Man. He had that infinite card, and he's making use of that now. Another commandery going down. Magyar Hussar pushed back again. Fire throwers, there's a lot of them. So they might... Oh, man. These Imperial Hussar take no damage from that. Alright. Villagers forced to retreat a little bit more. The hot air balloon is out there to find these estates and force them back quite a bit. Wow, Sorry Man making a push on Tessa's proxy base. Let's see, how many trees are even left on the map? There's like a single tree here with 5 wood. There's probably very little trees left. Oh, a few here. Okay, and there's a little forest here, so somebody should use that. That could be quite valuable at this point. Some trees walled in here as well. And a little bit of a forest there, so that can be quite useful. Let's see Manakiko's wood count, because he's making a lot of artillery, so he does still have a good wood count. Might have factory 17 shipments. Oh man, he did not. Oh, he does have an. Does he have a battleship still? Oh, he does. Okay, he has an infinite shipment, but you can only get 1 battleship at a time. So, and he doesn't really want to push into these forts again because he lost his previous one. Bank is actually not so big for Manakiko. I think he's just been pumping units for like 30 straight minutes. It feels like he's making ground, but oh man. Oh my gosh, the farmland has been reestablished. Wow, that's a little bit deflating if you're Manakiko. You feel like you've been pushing for so long, making some ground. But, oh, these mortars can actually attack units. Wow. But yeah, I mean, just running out of res. I think Anatomy's actually winning that, like, bank drain battle. Oh, okay, no. No, he's not. Definitely not. Uh-oh, a spy from Majestic getting taken out here, bumping into one of the farmers. Oh my gosh, but we have a very real and serious push happening. Oh man, this is crazy. This is wild. So, Sorry Man keeps pushing up these military structures and getting even native embassies to get these Hurons. He's really going to put some pressure on Tess now. And at the same time, Majestic has a solid base over here. Oh my god, Majestic and Kami are actually bumping into each other over here. Wow, this is crazy. So this might be a four-way battle here. Tess fighting for his life to stay, to hold his ground and establish that this is his territory. But I don't know if that's going to be the case. I think with these bombards, Imperial bombards, they die to like nothing. It's insane how strong these things are. Getting the bounce shot on the Sevastopol mortar. Oh my gosh. We got a couple big pushes happening right now. Where is the mortar? Okay, a couple here. Tess, I don't think he's going to be able to hold here. Let's see what the bank is for Sorry Man. Oh, it's insane. It's insane. He's going to be able to push this forever. He needs... I'm sure he has the upgrades for the church. Oh my... He didn't even use the mosque text. He sent the cards, but he never used them. He should use them. If he uses them now, that would be a huge timing push. I mean, obviously, banks are pretty stacked and you can reinforce almost instantly, but I wish he would do that right now. He'd be able to get a huge mass, over pop, and probably just push into Tess's base. Wow. They're getting sandwiched. Both of these guys, blue and yellow, having a lot of pressure on both sides. And then after that, it's really just find the cockroaches, and then it'll be kind of a one-on-one between Sorry Man and Manakiko, I think. But we still have quite a bit of time to push over here, I feel like. Are we doing anything? Oh, man, I really want to see these church checks. I really would like to see that. But I think he's winning the battle here either way. Let's see what Tess has in the bank, though, because he's got tons. 30,000. Am I reading that right? 30,000 influence? And a ridiculous bank as well. So, oh, he's using influence to make the conquistadors. I see. Oh, wow. You can make Bosnia. He can make like spam Bosniaks. That's what I would do if I were him. Well, you know what? Not versus Cav archers, I guess, but they're just so strong. Wow, look at how thin the base is for Anatomy at this point. He's got a couple forts, a couple towers, I guess a lot of forts, a lot of towers, all the way lined up over here. Oh, Tess has resigned! Tess has resigned! Unless something happened and he dropped or something like that. Maybe he just felt that, you know, he's not able to hold this no matter what units he makes, and he is out. Tess is the second elimination. We have cockroaches all over the map, and unfortunately Tess does not make it to the top 4, does not make it into the finals. Ooh, that's a tough one, because he was looking really good for quite a while, but unfortunately he was just fighting this entire time up against the strongest player in the game. Oh, if he went the other direction, he could have eliminated Anatomy pretty quickly, but you know, that's how things go. So let's get off of Tess's vision and look at Kami, because he is feeling the pressure now. The attention has immediately been turned onto Kami. Once Sorry took out Tess, it's all about finishing off these cockroaches, and he has just one villager remaining. Where is it? He has no villagers remaining. I guess no town center either, right? No town center. Where's the explorer? Explorer is dead, so it's just because he can make units from the fort and the outpost. I think that's the only reason he's alive right now. And I think we're gonna very, very quickly see the demise of Kami. Oh man, it's crazy how Majestic is actually rebuilt here. Where is he? He's got 41 vills and a pretty sizable army. Eco is not that strong. I mean, he's got some res, but compared to the other players, wow, look at this. Manakiko really taking out the buildings. The farming land is still there. Civs are colliding, and actually this is good that Tess is gone for Anatomy. He can actually have space to build and not feel pressured, other than on the front here. But Kami, it's coming to an end. He's gonna get a nice little shipment of Grenzers here, but that's not gonna be enough. Oh, he does have a TC. Oh, there it is. I guess that maybe is why he's not eliminated as well. Whew, man. Let's take a look at Anatomy's bank, because he does have lots of food. But man, he just doesn't have the unit. Oh, and Dead Optics has made landfall, or has made it on the land again, yet again. Let's take a look. He's got another base. This guy has been... He might have taken a nap. He might have gone and ate dinner or something like that, but he's just chilling. But oh, 36 Almedi. Dude, he can do this all game. They instant train, and he's got 10 safe banks. He can do this all game. Tess is already out, but this would have been the end of Tess for sure. If he was able to get this, just a single tavern established, that would be the end of Tess. So maybe that was an early resign from Tess. I'm not really sure it matters though, because that would have probably been the end. Kami getting very close to the end. 2 villagers remain. They are over here making their way, trying to escape. This might be the end of them. The TC is still alive, so he won't be eliminated immediately, but these 2 vills are going down, and this is it. The bombards are closing in. Oh, there is one more vill. Oh, that vill just got slammed to the face with these huge bombard cannonballs, and this TC is the end for Kami. We're gonna see his elimination right here. 1 vill did spawn inside the TC, but once that goes down in one more volley, those Cav Archers will take that vill out very, very quickly, and that's gonna be the 3rd player eliminated. 3 down, 5 remain. Dead Optics is just destroying everything. I guess creating some space potentially to throw down some houses. Does he have any vills? He does have vills, and establishing barracks now. So Dead Optics, we might have been like trolling a little bit and saying that he's just kind of chilling on the island this whole time, but he is a real player at this point with the coin bank that he has going for him. It's gonna be tough to make. I guess he'll just go pure mercenary. That's what he's got to do. You can go Highlander. I mean, Highlander Almedi is like Musk Husk on steroids times like 12. Like, it's just insane how strong those units are going to be. Meanwhile, Sorry Man, after taking out Kami, is now looking to take out Majestic, and this should... Oh, but a good flank from the Lancers on the Bombards. I don't know if that's going to be enough, though. Maybe just 1 Bombard goes down before these Lancers fall. Yeah, it's not going to do that much damage. And there's the Highlander, 700 HP. Wait a minute, guys. They have 103 ranged attack. 103 ranged attack. That is ridiculous. But wait a minute before we get caught up in the mercenaries. Where's Anatomy? He is on the run. All his villagers, all 75 right here, and they are spotted by Manakiko with that. Oh, this has to feel so bad if you're Anatomy. You see that hot air balloon, and you know that you have been spotted. You're on the run, and it's the end is near. The end is near. These 75 vills don't know what to do. Look at that bank from Manakiko. 22 shipments available. He still has that battleship, and I wonder if that'll be enough to give a headache for Dead Optics. That could be interesting. I feel like Dead Optics, he needs to do something on the land. He needs... Oh my gosh. Who's going to get eliminated first? We have... Majestic is the orange. Dead Optics making the play for the elimination on Anatomy. Man, that'd be cool if they got points for eliminations, because this would be very, very close to... well, it would be his, because Manakiko's not pushing quick enough. And there's actually an engagement with the Almedi over here. Anatomy is down to 4 villagers. These are all of them. And it's going to be over. Dead Optics is going to make an elimination from the island. The Almedi pop. Does it? Does it or not? Does he have a TC or something that's keeping him alive? Oh, I guess he can make units from this outpost, so that's why he still remains in the... Oh, he does have military too. Yeah, okay. So he's not... He's hiding his military now. Oh my gosh. Okay, so players are evaporating, getting erased off the map. They might not be officially eliminated, but there's a few... Well, I guess it's mostly just Majestic that is very close. Well, no. Okay, Majestic and... I'm getting so confused here. Majestic and Anatomy. Majestic has 7 vills. He's got some... He's got them in the fishing boat? Or is it... Oh my gosh. There's so much going on. So... It looks like Anatomy's only alive because of this military. And he's sending out one... Why are you sending out 1 sentinel? What's that gonna do? Oh! Dead Optics is eating the fully fattened Zebu cattle. This guy is insane. This is gonna allow him to spam unit. Look at all this food he's getting now. Oh, and he's pushing Manakiko with the Almedi. Who's gonna win this though? I mean, Almedi destroy all infantry, but these are some strong Imperial Pike and Helb. He's got 30 of them still left. He might be able to push into the Italian base. He needs the Highlanders here. If he can get them here, bring all these boys over, man. Wow. And he just trained a bunch more Almedi from his tavern. Walled off, though. He needs to make his way over there. And they're still pushing. The Almedi are still pushing. I don't think we have an elimination. I've been watching, trying to... Oh, look at the Navy! Manakiko is making an effort to take out Dead Optics. Not by land, but by sea. And this is going to be very interesting to see who can actually win these water fights. Ooh, wow, 1 hit. That was a low HP warship there. But the battleship is making its way. Oh my gosh, there's so much to watch right now. I have to watch this waterfront. Okay, they're going to hold off for a minute. Dead Optics still has an insane bank. He's making some more warships. He doesn't have a lot of wood, so he needs to establish a market. Does he have one? Okay, he does. It's right here. Wow. Oh, and there's a navy for Saruman too. He's done pushing on land. He's not done, but he's had enough. He knows he needs to push water as well. So, Dead Optics, can he hold this base? I need to get like a screenshot here. Can we go to... I need to get a screenshot. A screenshot. We'll have to get a screenshot later too, but this base is going to be probably the thumbnail. This is insane. I don't think he's going to be able to hold 2 navies with just his 1. Wow, he does have some good upgrade cards on these boats, but he needs more. He's got the 3 he does have the 3 frigates, but I don't think he has the... Oh, he has the upgrades as well. Okay, so I'll give him credit for that. But there's a lot coming his way. And his land presence is in jeopardy for the moment. There's still a lot of trees. Oh, a decent amount of trees here, actually. All right, what else is going on? Looks like the land has calmed down a little bit. But Almedi might be able to hold this. Yeah, we have some canoes coming out as well. Manakiko is making the effort. He's going in. He's calling it. It's time. Can Dead Optics hold this? Oh, he's losing his boats 1 by 1. This battleship is going to be the key, and I think that's going to be too much for Dead Optics to hold. He can ship the privateers right now. They give him an additional naval force. But this battleship, man, it's going to be tough to take that down. I think he's taking out the frigates and the monitors. And, oh, actually, the battleship is half HP already. The outposts are doing work. 7. I didn't realize there was 7 outposts on this island. Okay, so he's going to hold this. Battleship is going to go down very quickly. And it is down. And Dead Optics is pushing back. He's pushing on land as well. He's pushing all over the place. The APM all of a sudden is insane from Dead Optics. He's got Highlanders, Almeti, warships. 30,000 coin in the bank. But Sorry Man is waiting, building that navy. What is this? Galleass. And looks like Sorry Man is. I don't know if he's just retreating here, or he's going for these Almeti. It's gonna be forever to break into Sorry Man's base. I don't think that's gonna. Spy. Dead Optics has researched spies. What did he just used his entire bank to do that? Why? Why did he do that? He just spent like 30,000 coin, and he can see everything. This is his perspective. This is his fog of war. So we have fog of war enabled, but he can see everything. That's how much coin he had. Oh my god. Oh yeah, in chat, Baron, or who is that? We have a great comment in chat by Tut. I don't know how to say your name. Apologies. But yes, to see the cockroaches and eliminate them to make it to the top 4. Wow, that is very, very smart. If that's what he's aiming for. He does have a town center on the mainland. Wow, if he does that, because there's 3 out, he just needs to take out 1 more. Anatomy, which is just right here, or Majestic. Wait, how is Majestic still alive? He's got Vills. Oh, these Vills right here. Oh no. Oh, the spy. That's gonna go down quick. More spies being trained. I don't think. Can you stay in the game with spies if you don't have any Vills? Is that a thing? I would hope that's not the case. He's got 0 Vills. Okay. No. So the only person right now that can eliminate this single unit. Oh no. Wait, he's got more units. Where are they? Oh, he's got spies running along the trade route. Those 2 are going to go down. There's 2 more units. No, 1. The only person that can see this is Dead Optics. And, okay, he's safe on the island for now. And pushing, actually. But he can eliminate and guarantee a spot. Wait, Kami's going to get back on water? No. Oh, that was earlier. I'm like, Kami's dead. Oh my gosh. Alright, so what do we have going on up here? 17 Vills for Dead Optics here. He just trained a bunch of Almeti. I don't think that's gonna be an. Oh, Anatomy is on the run. Sorry Man chasing him down. He does not have spies, but I'm sure he could afford it. Let's see. Oh, it's from the. Oh my gosh, this might be it. Anatomy is on the run. Oh, another shot from the bombards would have potentially clinched it. Let's see if he's gonna have some units come out from over here maybe to catch him. I gotta find his there it is. How much does spies cost at this point? Where is it? Spies is 20, not under 20,000 coins, so he could definitely afford it. I think the elimination is about to come for Anatomy. He's got 4 units. He's got a Pandora over here. This is his fort. Is the Pandora the only unit? Is it 4 pop? I don't think so, right? 2 pop. Where's this other unit? A Sentinel over. Oh my gosh, man. Come on. They can't. So they need to get spies. That's the next thing that needs to happen. For now, it looks like Dead Optics is the only one that recognized that. Or at least spent the money on it. So I think we have quite a bit of stalemate at the moment. Everybody's pretty quiet. Look at the Zebu cattle, man. Just there for dead optics. Oh, but these vills are in trouble. Look how it's so quiet suddenly. Look at these instant training Almedi. He needs to... So what's the Navy looking like? Another battleship? No, that's a galleass. No battleship? Because he has the shipment available. Sorry, man. Just kind of chilling for the moment, other than taking out the mainland base for dead optics. Oh, look at that! Dead optics with the spies is gonna take out the Pandor. And it's just tough to see, even on the mini map. On the map or in the mini map, it's almost impossible to see this guy. That is the last single unit for anatomy. And Almedi, are they going? Did they spot him? Dead optics, the only one able to see the unit. Well, probably see that unit right now. Also, the spy from Majestic. Wow, it's eerily quiet right now. You just hear a cow just moo. Architects throwing down an arsenal. Oh, a huge pop of Royal Horsemen. 1400 HP on these guys. They have a splash damage as well. Are they going to be able to take out this military of Sorry Man? I think they just might. Wow, these guys are insane. 30% range resist. Wow, this cavalry army is ridiculous. They're going to clean this up. It's taking a while because these units, they're not the highest attack like damage, 60, and there was not really much infantry there. So but these cav archers are gonna clean this real quick with their 30% melee resist. They're just gonna stand there and fight, take these guys out real quick. Hold on, huge naval push. Dead optics getting attacked on land and on sea. Tons of Italian boats coming in, taking out the outposts, taking out the frigates. Dead optics is so close to being knocked out. He's got 0 villagers. His tavern is about to go down. He needs to take out the spy. Where is the spy? There it is. If he can find that spy or find that sentinel, he would remain in the top 4 and move on, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh wait, he finally transported the blowgunners. He's finally, if he can find them. Oh my gosh, if he can find them. The banks are all gonna go down. There's still 5 outposts here, but it's not enough for all this navy. Oh man, I wish he would find that spy. There's no way, man. Come on. You're gonna move on with 1 spy versus what Dead Optics has pulled off this entire time? Where's his explorer? Oh, it's up here. Oh, he's gonna try to build a base up here. He's gonna be able to do it. He's gonna be able to do it. Oh my gosh. So he's not quite done yet. If he can get that spy. Oh my gosh. We're approaching the 2-hour mark. This is a marathon of a game. Should have known with water especially, and the long route to go around the map. Ooh, the flute's gonna go down to cav archers using their range attack. Oh no! Sorry man's looking for that explorer. He needs to get spies. This guy needs to get spies researched. And he needs to send some bombards with his 23 shipments available. Come on, man. Nobody sees the sentinel. He sees the bank. Actually, Sorry Man doesn't even know that this is gone. That's wild. Like, look at this. It's just empty. He has no idea. Oh man. And then there's actually some players that don't even know that this ever happened. Like Anatomy doesn't even know that there was any water battles this entire game, I think. This is his vision. Oh, okay, he did at some point see this. Okay. Just hiding. And Majestic, He's the one, man. The cheeky one. The cheesy one. It's over! How did I manage to catch that? He got the spy. Oh, and he deleted. Okay, so sorry, man. Playing it smartly now. Deleting units that he doesn't need at the location. And there it is. There's the... Wait. Wait, did I miss... Dead Optics is out. How did I miss that? The Explorer went down. Oh my god. Wait. So he must have been out first, right? Oh, I didn't catch the timing on that. Who went out first? We might have to watch the game back because there's only 2 remaining. Anatomy. Wait. Did he resign? Wait, I don't even know what just happened. I'm so confused. Like 3 guys went out within like 2 minutes and maybe even like 30 seconds. And I didn't notice a couple of them. Oh, Anatomy resigned. Oh, Majestic was disqualified? Okay, you can't hide spies? Okay. Alright, okay, that's fair enough. So, did Dead Optics make the top 4? I hope so, man. He deserves it based on that island play. I think he probably did, right? If there was a DQ. Anyway, where we are right now is Sorry Man is alive. He has water. The 2 players that remain both have huge navies, so that says a decent amount, I think, about how to play this map. Finals are Sorry Man, Manakiko, Optics, and oh, we'll have to sort this out after this game because there was some really close timings there, and then some rules that might need to be checked. So we'll have to ask Obi-Wan after this game is finished. But right now, there's 2 remaining. Manakiko does have spies, as we can see. We do have Fog of War on, and that might have helped him eliminate some guys as well. Apologies for missing some of that stuff. I feel like I caught most eliminations in most important moments, but a few of those passed me up there at the last second. Where is his capital? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. He does indeed have spies. Okay. And Sorry Man, let's see, does he have spies? Looks like he does as well. And he's getting the other text on top of that. So they see each other, they see what's going on, and we'll have to see how this progresses. They are neighbors. How crazy is it? These guys were neighbors this entire time, walls right next to each other. They never interacted, never fought each other for so long. Ooh, we can still use that. And now it begins. Look at these. What? Wait, how? 67 manlet? How do you even make that many manlet? And they don't cost population. Oh no, don't do that. That's not a good idea. Don't do that. Don't do it. What are you doing? No, don't do that. You're gonna regret this. You're gonna regret this. Where are you? Oh, are you just trying to flank this side? Oh, I thought he was going going in over here. Oh my god. Trade monopoly, yeah. That would be can he do it in this mode? Absolutely, yeah. This might be the way to win. Trade monopoly victory. He has most of the map, probably close to 75% of the map. And look at this bank, 50k coin and food. Let's take a look at Manakiko. He's got a pretty decent bank too, but not nearly as much. Wait, did he delete all of his vills? Oh man, he's going all in. He is going all in, but I don't think I agree with this. Oh, he's got some. Oh, that's Sorry Man positioned some manlets over there. We're very close to the 2-hour mark. Will we make it there? Oh, he's deleting. Is he trying to out of sync? Somebody said earlier that can make it out of sync. I hope he's not trying to do that. I hope he's just clearing paths for an open field fight. Yeah, I think that maybe is what he's doing. 45 manlets. 94 siege damage. Did this guy drop off his manlets? Sorry, man. No, they're still in there. Oh, they're clearing the field. I think, are they agreeing? I wish, can we not see chat? I thought you used to be able to see chat. They've got an open battlefield. It looks like they're going to take a fight there. I don't know if they've agreed upon this. If there was a chat, that would be pretty sweet. I wonder if they're deciding winner take all in this fight. I don't know. Sorry, man. I would not opt for that if I was him. But yeah, time to micro 200 population of units. Sorry, man. Also deleted all his vills. Wait. They may have agreed to a winner take all in this fight. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. And so the winner of this, obviously they both move on to the finals, the 8-player finals, but the winner gets to play their civ again. If you don't win, you cannot play the civ that you made it to the finals with. So this could be pretty impactful if sorry, man, he looks really good on Ottoman if he wants to play them again. Oh, there's a commie fort just doing damage to manlets here. Actually slamming manlets. Oh, and aggroing some. Here we go, guys. This is a battle for the ages. Let's see if the internet can handle this, if the world can handle this, and if my PC can handle it. I think I wonder if they're waiting exactly for the 2-hour mark. Look at these. They have definitely, at this point I can say for sure, they have agreed upon, oh, the big manlet. How many is he gonna get? Isn't there a limit? Oh, there's a build limit of 90? What? What the? How does that even happen? How do you get a limit of 90? And he's about to get another 15, I think, from here? 90 non-pop units that have like 700 HP as well. Don't forget that. Oh, where did he ship those? Oh, they're there. Okay. 500 HP. 40 range resist. He's got 95 of these guys. I think this is going to go sorry man's way. There's just... the amount of HP and range resist in just these... There's 95 manlets. Like, what are we talking about? How does this even happen? 30 per TP. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, because he's got only a limit of 30, but he has 45. So that I think right there is going to be the difference maker. I wish Sorry Man would just go for a trade monopoly right before this starts. Alright, they're getting their positions set. Oh, I wish there was like a overlay, like a mode where you could remove the overlay for this cinematic fight that's about to occur. Bombards approaching. The Explorer with 3,000 HP getting the first shots in. I'm gonna need some water for this. Alright, they are lining up their infantry, their cavalry, their flanks, and the bombards, they're all moving in. I think we're getting very close to potentially the final engagement of this near 2-hour 8-player FFA. It's been a wild one. We've had guys crawling on the corners of the map, staying alive. People on the... What the heck was that line of smoke going across the map? We've had people hiding on islands, surviving. Just chaos all over the place. Super long, extended pushes onto 11 forts. And I think we're finally going to culminate in this big fight here. And potentially the winner to move on to the finals of this FFA tournament. Here we go. Ottoman cavalry moving in. Manlets going straight up against the other manlets of the opposing side. Abus in the back. Bombards rolling up, trying to get some shots on these bugle boys. You got a little bit of lag, a little bit of jitteriness here, but a good flank from Imperial Hussar on the bombards. Some good shots from the Culverins, taking out the first bombard. Another one going down to the flank, and more shots. Very good micro with the Culverins here. Bombards are all down now. Just tons of manlets I think most of them are for Sorry Man, and he did have 95 of them, so they're slowly breaking down the opposing manlets. Abus are thinning out the skirmishers. We're down to 65 population for the Italian player Manikico, and I think this is going to be just a complete overwhelm with still many manlets remaining. Whoops, I was going to try to check and see how many remain, but I think we might be seeing the elimination any second, and there it is. Oh, just short of the 2-hour mark. 1 hour 59 minutes and 59 seconds, and our winner is Sorry Man with the Ottoman. Very good, safe play. Walls all over the map, surrounding his base with double or triple walls, and then as he moved across the map, adding walls all along the way, making sure he's safe from any raids and any. Nobody really ever, I don't think a single unit got into his base at any point, opposing unit, and he just safely walled his way all the way across the map and took those trade posts, which I think maybe were the biggest point in this game, having those 3 native posts, allowing him to get 90 manlets and just totally crush this fight. Let's take a look how many he still had remaining. 46, and the bank is just absurd. He had the navy too. They never ended up clashing navies, but I don't think that was needed. I think Sorry Man, with both of them having spies, I think Manikico knew just how much of the map Sorry Man had and how safe his base was, and just look at how much blue is all over this map. So very well played by everyone here, staying alive as long as they could, cockroaching as much as they could, and this was really fun. Top 4 here went to the finals, so we have 4 players from the previous semifinals game and 4 from this one, moving on to the finals, which will be, I believe, tomorrow. We'll have to reach out to Obi-Wan and check that out. I'm going to get this video posted on YouTube. I mean, it's a long video, so hopefully it can get what's the word? I can process it and get it up there as soon as possible. But I want to make sure people see this or have the chance to see this before tomorrow, before the championship. So yeah, 14 GMT tomorrow, 14:30. So I'll get this up hopefully within the next few hours. And hope you guys enjoyed watching this game. This is a very fun event. I'm very happy to be able to take part in this and help support the community, especially the lower level community that don't get to often participate in tournaments. So hope they all enjoyed this. Really fun for me. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.